gang, it's me, it's Ola, coming at you from my Benchmade studio right there. Coming at you from the homestead. We're gonna do a little unboxing. I got just a couple of packages. Mainly, it's just tackle, but I thought you might be interested. Now, if you saw one of my last videos, I said I was having trouble making the tiny child rigs with my Z-Man plastics. That stuff is so hard to get the mushroom weight in. I can't do it with my bad thumbs. So I am going to try all kinds of stuff in place of the Elastec. I did have an offer for Miss Jo was going to make me some, but I think I'm just going to take a look and see what the options are. But if I can't find something suitable, then I may pay to get those made. So, first off, I went with an old favorite that I've used for many years, but I've never used this bait. We got the 3030 from Country Boy Baits. Now, if you don't know, he's a local bait maker. Not local to me anymore. He up and moved to Georgia, but he used to live right down the street. One thing I really love about his plastics, besides the durability, the scent. It's long-lasting scent. So he has, these are kind of new, I think, for him. They're 2.5-inch Ned baits in his typical plastic, and this color is called Bama Craw. It's similar to the green pumpkin orange Z-Man color. Then I got it in Texas red. Very nice. And I got it in West Texas turquoise. And watermelon purple. Some really cool colors here. Some will be great for really clear water too. And this is the warmouth color. Seems like he gave me too many. Maybe he's had some colors that weren't listed, I don't know. This one's called Green Pumpkin Seed. Green pumpkin is pretty much one of my go-to staples. This one is Chickasaw Plum or Chickasha Plum. Jesse, thank you very much, sir. Very appreciated. Of course, we have the white privilege color. Son, you are not right. White privilege. I love it. And last but not least, the Morning Dawn. That's one of my favorite colors for a Ned rig. So, yeah, I believe he gave me too many. I don't remember ordering 8. Oh, well. Jesse, thank you so much. Folks, I'll put a link to all the baits that I'm showing you today down in the description so you can check them out. And follow along in the next few videos as I try all these baits. All right, so those are from Jesse. And we got another box here. Tackle Warehouse split my order up into 4 different packages this time. So this might have just one thing. I don't even remember. My custom bunch made bug out. All right, and in this one, what do we have? Yeah, there's one package of baits. This one, it was pretty unique looking, so that's why I got this one. It is a Duo Realis Wriggle ND Slim 3.0, and it's like kind of a laminate two-tone. The color is called, I don't see it on here. Oh. Just green pumpkin and chartreuse. But see how it's kind of like, it has all these little wavy, I just got the one package. I'm gonna give these a try. Wonder what these smell like. They're not open yet, I won't open them. They are the slim 3-inch. Ooh, they're really, they're kind of gummy feeling. It feels like Elastec. All right, so that was in a box by itself. This has several items, it sounds like. I went out yesterday, guys. I didn't make a video. I did make a short of me loading my kayak, but I didn't even get a bite. It was so cold, not just the water, but the air temperature. It was in maybe 46 when I started. It was so cold, not even a bite. Okay, this is a whole bunch of stuff from Tackle Warehouse. Okay, I love Zoom baits. Y'all know I love Zoom baits. So I figured I'd try their version of the Ned rig, but it looks kind of big, doesn't it? Maybe this is a 3-inch, 3 1/4 in Houdini color. It's called Beat Down. Beat Down. I always like Zoom baits. They're probably my top baits. Then I thought I would try this Robo Worm. What's it called? Robo Ned Morning Dawn. Kind of, it's leaking out of here. I hate it when the baits leak through the plastic. These Robo Worms are famous for that. They make a mess. So more on Morning Dawn color. Those look kind of long too. That looks like a 3-inch. I kind of like the, that might be 3 1/4. I like the 3-inch and under. Then these here were very pricey, very pricey. Berkeley Power Bait. It is a Lil General. This is in black powder color. Tells you to put it on a half moon jig head, but we're gonna tiny child rig it. These are interesting. They have some scented, I guess it works pretty good. A lot of people use these. So I got 2 packs of the Little Generals. This color is called Rusty Craw. Rusty Craw. I like the Rusty Craw color. It's kind of all over the place. 45% more fish. So I got 2 of those. So that is about 5 different manufacturers of baits. 5 different plastics. Then I got some other stuff that I needed to stock up on. I got some O-rings. 2 packs of O-rings. And then I got First Contact tungsten. Little, they're not mushroom head, they're not half moon. They're just a nail weight that has the flat. This is already open so we can pull one out. I'm trying to get some tungsten weights that I can take up to Maine because they're outlawing lead in certain applications. If it's part of a lure, like if this is inside the soft plastic, they don't count it, but I just feel better if I can throw tungsten. It's not required with the soft plastics. It's just like lead sinkers for a hook if you want to use a sinker. But I think I'm going to try to comply with it as much as I can. It's for loon safety of the birds. So I got some of these. They were on sale. And I used the Tackle Warehouse mailing list, 15% off almost everything in the store. So if you shop at Tackle Warehouse, be sure you get on the mail list. It will have maybe 2 or 3 savings per year where it's mail order only. All right, so these are all 1/16 ounce, and they're the cheapest I could find. So I'm going to give these a try and see what happens. This is probably about $130 of tackle. All right, and we got a couple more things. I don't remember what this is. I don't know, this might not even be. Oh, they're open. What are they? Oh. This is a weird packaging. One more set of Ned Rig type worm. I'm not so sure if I'll like this one. We'll see, we'll see. It's kind of funky. Can I open it? There's one all up in it. This one got stepped on. These were interesting to me, so I went ahead and bought some. These were $1.25, so I figured can't go wrong. No scent. They're called Duratough. But that was interesting, that little tail. They look like they're a 3-inch, am I right? There's 3.5 inch, so that's on the long side. Yeah, they definitely got stepped on and squished. Good thing it wasn't something that would break, huh? Stupid envelope. Come on, Tackle Warehouse. I forgot about these, yes. 3.5 inch watermelon chartreuse floating plastic. Country Boy Baits uses floating plastic too, if he's still using the same stuff. I used to buy his buggy whips and stink off, which I still have a ton of those in my tackle setup. So I don't need any of those yet. Oh yeah, this was just a restocking of Power Pro Super 8 Slick. This is 15 pounds and these are 300-yard spools. Just something to take with me on vacation, so I have it on hand. And that is it, guys. That is it for my tackle unboxing. So I'll take all of these soft plastic little Ned TRD type baits and I'm gonna build a bunch of tiny childs. I'm almost out. I had built them up last year. I mean, hundreds of them. And it's probably been a year and I still have some in the package, but I'm gonna run out and I need stuff to take up to Maine. My South Florida fishing trip, I postponed it. Weather, thank goodness I did, because I got a report from Carlos, my buddy down south. It's bad weekend. He said he got 1 fish all day yesterday, and that is unheard of down there. And the water temperature was around 53. Lots of exotic fish would just belly up or nose down, sitting on the bottom. Crazy cold down there. I've been fishing. It's just been super duper tough with the cold temperatures. But this weekend we may creep up in temperature a little bit. See if we can get the water temperature up and get our spawn going, because I'm 99% certain we have not spawned here. They probably moved in and got ready and then all this cold started a month ago. We're having a late spawn or it may just totally get messed up, I don't know. So with that being said, stay tuned and I'll see you in the next fishing video.